Witam was bardzo serdecznie z tej strony Runiczny i dziś chciałbym was zaprosić na kolejny odcinek z The Dwarves. W ostatnim odcinku pędziliśmy kolejką i jeśli dobrze pamiętam, to było gdzieś tu. Dotarliśmy aż tu i teraz już na powierzchni ruszamy w dalszą drogę.
Boindale strikes up song during your hike. A short while later, Bavrigor joins in. But rather than actually singing along, he tries to outdo Boindale with his own songs. When he finally strikes up a love song, Boindale becomes absolutely livid. You take the stonemason to one side and ask him if he's doing it on purpose.
Of course I'm doing it on purpose. I'm gonna make him suffer the whole journey.
Can't go on like this. We can't fight amongst ourselves and save Girdlegard.
You take a short break before you dare breach the roots of the problem.
It's to do with a woman, right?
Not in the way you might think. Smeralda was my sister, a young thing of only 40 cycles.
Bavrigor takes a large swig of his liquor before he continues.
She was almost as belligerent as Boindale, and she got it into her blockhead to stand by him in battle. A bad decision.
You can see the pain he is suffering in his eyes. You place a hand on his shoulder and put him under no pressure to carry on.
No to tutaj ciekawe, jak siostra wchodzi w grę.
The constant bickering between Boindale and Bavrigor distracts you. Goimgar hears the clanking of armor first.
Something's coming!
Before you know it, the orcs are charging towards you over a hillside.
A, czyli walka. No dobra. No, będzie przynajmniej jakieś rozmaicenie po ostatniej, raczej przegadanej odcinku. Dobra, kogo bierzemy? Na pewno tą dwójkę. No ja się nie mogę wypisać i teraz tak. Zobaczmy. Ty co masz? Paciorków, kryjówka i łupnięcie tarczą. Dobra, zostawmy na razie taki zestaw. Zobaczmy. To ty masz. Okej. Ty nic nie masz, ale to możemy ci dać talizman. Dobra, czyli tutaj trzeba dotrzeć do wyjścia. Gdzie to wyjście jest? Przepraszam. No i są orkowie. Ale ten dźwiga młota. Widzicie?
Yes?
Dobra, trzeba się ich trochę... Ładnie, teraz ty. Obrona. Leczenie. Ty szarżuj sobie. A ty w tym czasie biegnij tu. Tak. Co jest? No. Oink, oink. Ach, drzewa przeszkadzają.
Yes?
Another one bites the dust. What's up? And what now?
Dobra, trzeba się stąd wyewakuować.
I can't do that yet. Please wait a moment.
Too easy. What is it?
Dobra, zrobimy teraz tak. Jak jemu się to zbiera, to skoczymy nim na górę.
Vile creature. And what now?
Bo tutaj łucznicy są na górze. I ja bym... nie to. Ja bym chciał, żeby Boondil skoczył tutaj na górę. O. Teraz zachrumkaj.
Little piggies.
Yes? I can't do that yet.
A temu co jest?
Hey, been too many over here. And again. I didn't hit you very hard.
Ale latają.
Huh? Huh? Yeah. What's up? Who's next? Yes? Ow! Another one bites the dust. Of course.
Na tym walczyć nie umiem.
Don't take it personally.
Nie mogę pozwolić, żeby umarł. Znaczy przewrócił się.
They're hitting me pretty hard.
Dobra.
Huh?
Yes?
And what now?
Dobra, temu damy odpocząć.
Yes?
A ty?
Vile creature.
Yes?
Yeah. Too
Hitting
easy.
me pretty hard.
Huh?
A ty sobie skocz tutaj.
Oink, oink, little piggies! Another one bites the dust. What's up?
A ty co? Ty w tym momencie odpoczywasz, dobra?
And what now?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Huh?
Hey, creature! Too many over here.
Dobra.
What is it?
Gdzie jest wyjście? Tam.
Looking for enemies? They're all here. I'm not that quick. I didn't hit you very hard.
Dobra.
Of course.
Tu.
Yes?
A.
Huh?
As good as done. On my way.
He hardly put up a fight.
Huh?
I'm with you.
Yes, yes.
Bądź króliczkiem i skacz. A, bo was tu jeszcze trochę jest. I dobrze. No dobra.
What is it? Not for you.
Ty.
Yes. All right. Kill. Disgusting. Huh? What's up? What is it? Another one bites the dust. With pleasure.
No to raczej z niego niewiele zostało.
Yes?
Huh?
Don't take it personally.
End it!
Not like this.
Wow.
Not like this.
Okej, ktoś mi umarł i nie zauważyłem kiedy. Rozpocznij grę. Okej. Dobra, czyli ten się nie nadaje. Trzeba kogoś innego wziąć. To weźmy sobie tego. No ten z tarczą to liczę, że dłużej wytrzyma.
What do you want me to do?
Moment, czy on ma mieczyk? On ma sztylecik. Okej.
Huh? As good as done!
And what now?
Dobra. Ja cię od razu poproszę, żebyś mi tutaj skoczył. A, bo trochę was tutaj jest.
Huh?
Yes.
Formacja żółw, ale takie jak w przyrodzie.
I didn't hit you very hard.
Attack! Vile creature! Huh? Yes? Pabrakas! Please wait
Hey.
a moment.
Is it something bad? Hey,
And again.
oh, is that
Yes.
a good idea? And what now?
Oink, oink, little piggies! Oink, oink, little piggies!
And again.
Too easy!
Huh?
You weren't expecting that, were you?
Huh? I didn't hit you very hard!
He put up a fight.
What do you want me to do? Hey. Oh, all right then.
Too easy! What is it? I didn't hit you very hard! Oink, oink, little piggies!
Help!
What is it?
Help!
Next.
Yes?
Yeah! Too easy!
Yes.
No nie. Uciekaj mi stąd.
That'll be safe, will it? Maybe it's better there. And that'll be safe, will it?
I didn't hit you very hard!
Hey.
Too easy!
Oh, all right then.
And again.
Maybe it's better there. Oh, all right then.
Dobra.
Yeah! Pow! Another one bites the dust!
Dobra.
What do you want me to do?
Huh?
Wy walczysz tutaj. Pochrumkuj sobie. A ty w tego.
Oink, little piggies! Yes!
He hardly put up a
I
fight.
didn't hit you very hard! Too easy!
O, coś się stało. O,
Come here, you! And again, another one bites the dust! What is it?
Yes? I can't do that yet.
I didn't hit you very hard!
okej.
Help! Yes. Hey.
Too easy!
Huh? Kill. And again.
What do you want me to do?
O, ale mnie ścina. Dobra.
you very hard.
That'll be safe, will it?
Huh?
Yeah. Yes. Too easy. Creature.
Is it something bad? Him? Ooh,
What
he's
is it?
pretty big.
Dobra. Tego trzeba wrócić.
Yes.
Jezu, jak to jest, że ci podstawowi bohaterowie jednak potrafią walczyć, a
Maybe it's better there.
Kill!
And that'll be safe, will it?
szkoda, że mu nie dałem nic ciekawego.
Hey,
And again.
maybe it's better there. Oh, all right then.
Dobra, ty. Musisz mi tam pobiec.
Yes, yes. Vile creature. Pow! Another one bites the dust.
What do you want me to do?
And what now?
Obroń go.
Huzzah!
Yes?
Yeah. What is it? And again. Vile. Say goodbye forever. Here, I didn't hit you very hard.
Dobra,
Yes. Attack.
tego mi likwidujcie, a wasza dwójka niech się trochę wyregeneruje. A ty co, powietrze bijesz? Dobra, odpocznijcie chwilę.
Too easy.
A wy tutaj, na tego dużego.
As good as done.
Pavrakas! Yes?
Huh? Yeah.
Is it something bad?
Huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Dobra.
At once.
I teraz wy, wasza dwójka tutaj. Wy sobie bez wątpienia lepiej poradzicie.
Goodbye forever.
I need help over here! Quickly!
What is it? With pleasure. I didn't hit you very hard. End it. And what now?
A widzę, wy się pozbieraliście, to możecie tam przyjść z pomocą.
Of course. That'll be safe, will it?
Huh? I can't do that yet!
Huh? Say goodbye forever. What is it? Come here, you.
Yes. No, if you insist.
He hardly put up a fight. Yeah.
Please wait a moment!
I got one.
I can't do that yet! Kill! Understood.
What do you want me to do?
A gdzie jesteś ty?
And what now? Vile creature. Ha ha! Too easy. I didn't hit you very hard.
Ty, do bezpiecznej strefy się udaj.
Oh, is that a good idea?
Tak, this is good idea.
Too easy.
I knew it. You're going to leave me here to perish. What do you want me to do?
Huh? All right. With you.
Killed!
Okej.
That was refreshing. Hey, here comes some more. 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6.
5 or 6? Oh, phew. He means 5 or 600.
Goimgar turns white as a sheet.
That's too many. To the city, come on!
Fajnie, że dostają doświadczenie też ci, którzy nie brali udziału w walce. O, troszkę jedzonka. Nie, 0 jedzonka.
You flee towards Mithridania, with Goimgar out ahead. The orcs at his back seem to have mobilized unimagined powers in him, and he reaches the gate first, hammering manically against it. He says something and scurries through a small gateway that has been opened to him. Moments later, you also reach the gate.
Get in, quickly!
You push your way through the gate as the first orc arrows slam into the wood next to you.
Ale muzyka jest bardzo przyjemna dla ucha.
The
Nie da
other
się
dwarf
zawsze...
said we should bolt the gate behind him, but we could use all the help we can get when the orcs come.
That treacherous sissy, where is he?
Boindal and I will look for him. Boindil and Bavragor, help the city guards in any way you can.
You were certain the two of them wouldn't be much help in the search for Goimgar.
The fabulous Rodario.
Cometh, dear spectators, cometh and see! Let the theatre curiosum, with its star actor, the fabulous Rodario, the mysterious Nomora, and the genius Magister Technicus Fergus, carry you off to another world. Now see and hear, dear spectators, the truth about Nudin the Knowledge Lusty, who disposed of the other Magi in a most horrifying way and plunged Girdlegard into disaster. Girdlegard, it will be mine. Not young.
When you murdered Frala and the others...
To your horror, you realize that you can no longer talk. You feel a lump in your throat, and your eyes begin to burn, as images of the vaults and Cintharas appear in front of you.
I see that my first strike really hit you, groundling. Oh, how they screamed. If only you had been there to help them.
Before you know it, you are overcome with hatred for those who destroyed your home and killed your loved ones.
By Vracus, I'm going to kill you!
You might try to. And I will take great pleasure in your attempt. Who shall I pick out next, Who amongst your traveling companions means the most to you?
You don't want to take part in the Alf's game, and keep your lips tightly sealed, while you consider your means of escape.
This way!
Was that an elf?
If we're quick, we'll get that long ear yet.
Alarm! Alarm! The orcs are attacking!
Come, we must defend the walls!
Ani jeden, ani drugi jakoś specjalnie mi się nie przydawał. A ten przynajmniej ma obronę. Ojej. A... Pozbyć się... Wszystkie drabiny, dobra.
That'll be safe, will it? If you insist.
Aha, dobra, leć tutaj.
Is that a good idea?
And what now? Yes?
Ty leć od razu tutaj.
Oh, what bad luck for you!
Huh? Yes? For Vracus!
Huh?
Ups.
What is it?
Dobra, lećcie do następnej.
Come here, you!
He's pretty big.
A ty co tutaj robisz? Wracaj na mury.
Boy forever. And what now? Vile creature. Boy, fine little piggies.
Is it something bad?
Huh? Pow! What's the dust?
Yes.
Easy.
Yes?
Jeszcze jedna drabina gdzieś została tu.
Attack! Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Is it something bad? Hey, hey.
What is it? Yes, yes. Oink, oink, little piggies.
Oink, oink.
Maybe it's better there.
Yes. I didn't hit you very hard.
Is it finally over?
Vile creature.
Huh?
Dobra, trzeba teraz wyeliminować tych orków.
Yes?
Okej.
Very good. We're able to stop them. Simple as.
You wish it weren't so. But it is clear to you now that the city can no longer be saved.
To the side gate. It's our only chance. Huh?
Okej, czyli się ewakuujemy. No dobra.
Yes?
Nie zbyt po krasnoludzku, no ale...
Let's go.
Rozumiem, że tutaj w tym momencie innej opcji nie ma.
Huh?
Kill.
Is it something bad? Hey, hey.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Jesteś tu?
Yes.
Wszyscy są. Aha, wrogów nie może być w pobliżu.
What is it?
Dobra, i wracaj.
It's locked. We have to open it somehow.
Perhaps we can be of service, gentlemen.
Step aside.
Are you thieves?
Certainly not. We are artists. People with extraordinary talents. Say, friends, as you clearly mean to leave Mithridania too, would you have anything against us joining you?
The fabulous Rodario.
Oh, an admirer of my skills? Who would have thought it? I am indeed the one and only fabulous Rodario. This worthy gentleman here is Fergus, the best Magister Technicus since human thought. And last but not least, the enchanting Namora, whose beauty makes the mayor's roses wither in envy. Perhaps we should discuss the rest when we are out of this mess.
We have a long and dangerous journey ahead of us. I don't think you really want to join us.
An epic and dangerous journey? That sounds like an adventure. And anyway, I have already seen that you know how to handle those weapons of yours. In these dangerous times, a big travel group offers the best protection, don't you think?
I don't know.
The orcs are still surging through the gate and over the wall. You decide that this isn't the right time for discussions.
All right then, let's go.
Let's get out of here. We'll be safe with the firstlings.
The firstlings, the splendor of their halls is said to be unrivaled. And I have heard they have fascinating contraptions, Fergus, that are almost reminiscent of magic.
It's open, let's go.
A, ta się teleportowała wyżej. Nie wiem, czy zwróciliście uwagę. Trochę nam się ekipa powiększyła. Okej, co my tu mamy? Potęga. Wyraźnie wzmocnione. Okej, 8 poziom, a tutaj nic. Okej.
In the evening, after your escape from Mithridania, you recover from your exertions around a campfire. Goimgar withdraws to a solitary corner. Bavragor devotes himself to his alcohol, and the twins get their smelly dwarf cheese out. Nemora and Fergus exchange hugs and kisses on the other side of the fire, while Rodario sits next to you.
Ah, a journey with real dwarves to the stronghold of the firstlings. I'm sure I can write that into my new piece.
I must congratulate you on your skills. Find it hard to believe that it's not achieved by magic.
Aha, thank you, but I assure you it has nothing to do with magic. Just alchemy and accomplished acting. We leave the sorcery to the magi.
Don't mention them. There's no love lost on Andakai and her walking iron tower.
You've met Andakai the Tempestuous? That is unbelievable. How was she?
She ran away to the outer lands. A damn disgrace.
No, pojedziemy okrutnie.
It's true. Andakai has turned her back on the realm and the rest of Girdlegard. She doesn't think we have a chance against Nodon.
If she had a backbone, she would have stayed and fought.
No cóż.
Andakai the Tempted Away. I think I'm going to have to rewrite my piece about her.
Dobra.
We're far enough away from Mithridania. Perhaps we should part ways tomorrow morning.
Rodario jumps up and begins to gesticulate ostentatiously.
I think you have underestimated us. Let me introduce myself and my colleagues once more. I am the fabulous...
We don't have time to look after a pack of jesters.
Rodario seems offended for a moment, but then he grins, turns away from the group, and raises his right arm. A jet of flame shoots out of his sleeve. The dwarves are startled and amazed by the brief spectacle.
And what do you say now, critical Mr. Dwarf?
You're a magus. I don't particularly like them either.
At the Curiosum, magic is my area of responsibility. There is a tube under his arm with a flint and a bag full of Lycopediella seeds. When he firmly presses the bag, the flint sprays sparks and the seeds shoot out. And there you have it. Magic fire.
Masterly work, Fergus.
The Magister Technicus shows his appreciation with a nod of his head.
If they all have tricks like this up their sleeves, well, they might not be such a burden after all, Tungdila.
How are you doing for provisions? We don't have enough.
We are happy to share what we have. It isn't very much, though. We had to leave most of it behind.
Food is sure to be a problem on our journey. Winter's only just beginning to leave Wayan, and people will be keeping a tight grip on the stocks they do have because of the orc attacks.
We have to be frugal and organize as much food as we can. It wouldn't be much of a heroic story if we starved on the way to the firstlings.
Nie da się ukryć. Nieprzyjemnie walczy się z pustym brzuchem. Jak mi się przynajmniej wydaje.
Do you know anything about the firstlings? If I recall the map correctly, we need to cross the first large mountains in the Red Range and then pass through Snowdale to East Ironhald Stronghold.
No one has seen the firstlings for hundreds of cycles, but there are many stories about them. Their craftsmanship is much vaunted, and there used to be trade via a narrow path that led into the mountains, but I don't think there is a man living now who has ever walked that road.
Our mission is to forge the legendary axe Keenfire and destroy the traitor Nodon. If you wish to accompany us through hunger, coldness, and danger, then do so. It's your decision.
How could we not partake in such a story? Just think what a wonderful play we could make of it.
Dajcie znać w komentarzu ten
I was hoping to
wspaniały,
only
kogo wam
surface once we
przypomina.
reach the Red Range. Instead, we have a long journey and a dangerous climb ahead of us.
There may be another way.
Legend.
Aha, dobra, to już wiemy. Dobra, ale już następną przygodę, co to jest?
You are walking past an inconspicuous copse as Namora suddenly stops on the spot.
Wait. We are not alone. Someone is watching us.
A trap?
Ciekawe.
Die, scum!
What are you doing? Why are you attacking us? We're dwarves too. We're on the same side.
I see honest dwarves here, but they are accompanied by scum. I will free you of it.
Oh, really? And what are you going to do on your own against 8?
You, come here.
What?
Ha.
Brother, what are you doing?
Boindil, what's wrong? Come to your senses.
It's no use. They belong to me. Now die, scum.
Okej. A to ciekawe. Mogę ich jeszcze zamienić? Nie, nie mogę. Dobra, zobaczmy.
Yes?
Ty się odsuń, bo ty raczej na odległość. Pokonaj krasnoludkę. Gdzie ona jest? To jesteś ty? Tak, to jesteś ty.
Yes?
Friends, I could do with some help. Attack!
Swift and quiet.
Curtain
Understood.
has fallen.
Yes, soon!
Favrakas!
Yeah?
Yeah?
What is it?
Just a minute.
I'm on it.
Too many enemies.
Uh-huh.
Don't push me! Damn it! How many more of them are there? Yeah!
Maybe it's better this way.
O. Udało się. Było szybkie.
No sooner does the unknown dwarf fall unconscious to the floor than her control over your comrades disappears. You fetter and gag her until you know more about her sinister powers.
That was, I hope I didn't hurt you, Scholar.
It was as if in a dream, but at the same time, it wasn't. I heard her voice in my head, and although I knew better, I only saw orcs attacking me. You were the enemy.
Boindil goes over to the shackled dwarf and kicks her gently with his boot.
This is never a child of the smith, even if she looks like one. Those gifts. By Fracas, there is something evil at work.
You kneel in front of the dwarf and press your axe against her throat.
My name is Tungdila. If I remove your gag, will you answer some questions?
The captive nods, and you pull the gag out of her mouth.
Geralda is my name. It would seem I underestimated you.
Your powers, I've never heard of anything like it.
Neither have I. I haven't had them for long. When I try to remember, all I see is black mist, and I taste iron and mud, and there's an elf who... Ugh.
Did the Alpha give you these powers?
When I try to remember, it hurts, like needles sticking into my head. I am Geralda Bloodstone. I was...
Au.
You said something about scum when you attacked us. Has Namora done anything to harm you?
Not her, but her kind. Alpha.
She is a human. She only acts at being an elf in theatre.
In the theatre?
For the first time, Geralda looks at Namora without a hateful expression.
She must die.
Where have you come from and what brings you to Wayan?
I was on my way to the Free Folk. They are said to live in the middle of Girdlegard, without kingdoms or their laws.
The free folk? You mean dwarves?
Yes, dwarves who have left their kingdoms, voluntarily or otherwise. Not everyone has a place in their kingdom.
You instinctively think of your own plight. You are not a secondling, and won't be welcome among the fourthlings since you placed obstacles in their king's path.
Don't believe this nonsense, scholar. The free folk are just a fairy tale that people tell themselves when they don't want to stick to the traditions. Just look what good it's done Geralda.
Geralda prepares to reply, but then she holds back.
Enough talk. She is dangerous, probably crazy. She attacked us, we should put an end to her.
It's what you call amnesia, memory loss, a tool often used in stage productions. We don't know what happened to her, and maybe she doesn't either. We can't just kill her.
O, coś w tym jest. Zastanówmy się, co zrobimy. Zabierzmy ją ze sobą. Tak, myślę, że to będzie najrozsądniejsze.
She's too dangerous just to let go, so we'll take her with us. Remove the fetters.
You nip any objection in the bud and turn to Geralda.
Listen, don't know what has happened to you, but we are dwarves and we shouldn't fight against one another. We could do with your help.
The female dwarf seems just as surprised by your decision as your companions.
Thank you. I would be happy to accompany you.
No, standardowy tryb.
I am Geralda Bloodstone, of the Fourthling Kingdom. I'm sorry that I attacked you. It was a misunderstanding.
You realize that your decision doesn't please everyone. Boindil and Namora seem particularly upset, but they hold back, and you continue on your way, a slightly gloomy mood hanging over the group.
Gloomy. Na 10 od razu jest. Fajnie. Fajna animacja, a ty masz 8. O! Trzęsienie ziemi. Wrogowie przed tobą zostają ogłuszeni. Podpala płyn w bukłakach, dzięki temu może spalić ogień. Weźmy sobie ogień. Zobaczmy. Wola dowódcy. Albo gorączka. Weźmy sobie to. No dobrze, ale tym optymistycznym akcentem myślę, że na dziś byłoby tutaj to wszystko. Bardzo wam dziękuję za oglądanie, no i do następnego. Mówił do was Runiczny, trzymajcie się ciepło. Cześć!